I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hear me out. Just gave the car another quick rinse down, just mainly to clean the windows and whatnot, because they were filthy, along with the engine bay. So we're looking a bit better, just a little detail. It's gonna get more dusty as soon as we start working on this fender right here, which if you guys haven't checked out my recent videos, make sure to go check them out. We pretty much recreated all of the fenders from scratch, so I'm super stoked on it. So I have some explaining to do, so let's go talk. In one of my previous videos, I talked about how much I miss this car right here, and damn do I do. I truly miss whipping this thing around. I mean, it's so clean. I love it. Interior, everything. I put a lot of work into this. But here's the thing. I know I said I miss driving this car and I'm not gonna sell it, and I still don't know if I am or not, but a little bit has changed. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I really want to grow this channel, and I enjoy building cars. For those of you guys that do know, I've put this car through so many different stages. So what more can I really do? Performance stuff, sure, we can do that. Wheels, we can do that. But aside from things like that, what more can we do? Change up the body kit again, add a different wide body. There's really not a whole lot more I feel I can do. Sometimes you just get to a point where you're kind of just like, it's ran its course with this specific car. And this car, it's kind of ran its course. So I have a few options. Two, mainly. One, we get this thing complete again, one color, and there's a few things that I still want to do to the car, just a couple of little parts, and then from there I film what I can film, and we pretty much just take the car back out on the road. I can do POV drives, but aside from that, what more can I really do to this car? Performance stuff, as far as like, you know, swapping it or turboing it, whatever have you, as cool as that is, my style is more in the looks. I love looks, and just plain reliability, to be honest with you. So that's kind of out of the question. So that leads me to a question I want to ask you guys. So a question that I have for you guys is, when I first joined the car scene, I was a Honda boy. My first car was a 99 Civic Si. My second car was a 93 Del Sol SI, and then later down the line I've owned a 93 Honda Prelude SI, and I believe those are all the Hondas that I love. And the one really good thing about Hondas is they are very reliable, and parts are fairly cheap for them as opposed to a G35. So with that being said, as I started to get a little bit older, I kind of wanted to go back to my roots as being a Honda guy. Now, not necessarily am I a Honda guy. I do like Hondas, and there's one Honda in particular that I really do miss owning, and that is my 93 Honda Del Sol SI. So I've been doing a lot of thinking to keep this channel afloat, to build a bigger audience, bring in more builds. I know you guys love this G35, and I know a lot of you guys love the LS400 that I had as well, but I'm a car guy, and it's just what we do. Ever since I got my CR-V, which we have right there, that's the first Honda that I've owned in actually quite some time. And I love it. I love how the parts are very affordable. I love how it's very easy to work on, and it's very reliable. So with that being said, to grow the channel, I want to get your guys' opinion. One, we can keep the G35. I don't know how much more I can honestly do to it though. Let me name off a couple things that I do have planned. One, another intake. In my opinion, they don't really make the biggest difference, but hey, you know what? It's something cool and it makes cool sounds. Two, we're gonna make this thing shoot flames again. It's already all hooked up, and basically all I have to do is add the test pipes and we're shooting flames again. Three, new taillights. They came out with these new taillights a while ago and I really love them. I know a lot of people are starting to get them now, but I've had my eye on them for quite some time and I would love to get them. If you guys know which ones I'm talking about, then you know which ones I'm talking about. As far as the interior goes, that would be number 4. Changing up the steering wheel and adding another quick release. The quick release and the steering wheel in the CR-V is the quick release and steering wheel that used to be in the G35. Aside from that, there's not really a whole lot I can do unless we start to manual swap it, build the motor, add performance parts. But like I said, that's not 100% my style. And I feel like my audience, my subscribers, are more based around just making cars look dope and unique. So with that being said, if we bring a Honda Del Sol into the channel, I think that would be really cool. So what we would do is we would still build this G35, get it looking really good again, presentable, and pretty much get everything taken care of. New battery, get it smogged because it has to be smogged still, clean it up really, really good. And then after that, we would get the car sold. As soon as it sells, that's when the hunt will really begin. And that's when I will begin bringing you guys along, searching for the right Del Sol, the one that just calls my name. And obviously that car, we are gonna get it in manual, can't get it automatic in that. And then we're gonna get one that's mostly bone stock, if not 100% bone stock. And from there, we will begin building another car on the channel. Then we'll have 2 full builds we can really do. The Del Sol and the CR-V, because the CR-V has barely even begun and there is a lot of cool things that I still have planned with that car. So I want your guys' feedback down below. Which route do you prefer? Keep the G35. I can try to film whatever that might be. There's not a whole lot that I can do to it. And that's pretty much gonna be about it. I've already gone through so many looks with this car. I'm to a point where I don't want to keep changing it up. I'm kind of done with that. Or 2, have a completely new build on the channel, and then that way, you know, there's gonna be a lot more content as well for you guys. The G35, it's gonna be very limited because there's only so much I can do. The CR-V, I know a lot of you guys do like that, but you're more into like the sporty side of cars, which I agree with. I am too. It's a lot more entertaining in my opinion. So this way now we'll have one sports car and then a CR-V to build fully. You know, we'll have a lot of things that basically we can do. And I need your guys' help because I honestly regret selling my Del Sol. I owned that back when I was 18 years old. And that's the one car that I truly, truly, truly missed and said, one day I will own it again. That day has come. So if you guys want to see a build series on that, or the journey to getting another one of those, leave a comment below and hit that thumbs up. If you guys are new and you're watching this and you like the idea, make sure to subscribe. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Just a quick plug. I think that would be amazing and it will benefit me in so many ways. One, we're gonna have a lot more space in the garage because that car is, honestly, it's very small. She has no idea that I was in here.
I was like, where'd you go?
Yeah, I saw you walk by.
I was like, where's he at?
You had no idea. What's up?
I was like, Bristol's.
Quesadilla sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you. Love it. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, so it's gonna benefit me in a lot of ways. That car is much smaller than the G35, so we're gonna have a lot more space in the garage. 2, it's just a lot more reliable in my opinion, much easier to work on, and gas, everything. So in my opinion, it's kind of a win-win-win. As much as I love this car and it's dope, trying to keep a YouTube channel afloat it's very difficult. It takes a lot of money and it takes a lot of content. And the G35, it really has run out of content. And again, I know in my other video I said we're keeping it, and that was the case, but then I kind of just started sitting on it more, and I'm like, I really love filming YouTube. I'm not trying to become famous or anything like that, but I really do want to grow my channel, and my goal would hopefully be one day to possibly be able to do this full time. So all you Honda boys out there, if you guys like the sound of that, make sure to smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and drop some comments below, please. It really will help me out decide this. I think it's going to be really exciting. So now that brings us to, if we do go with the Del Sol, what kind of content are you going to see on the G35? Well, pretty much everything. We're going to be finishing up this fender. We got to do some prep work on the front bumper, pretty much body work the car, primer a lot of stuff in, get everything finalized, mounted. This is not mounted at all, as you can see that big gap. We still have to complete the rear bumper pieces, the front bumper pieces, a lot of body work, get the wing tossed back on right there if we do decide to do that. I still have to build the trunk, flooring and everything, because we ripped all of that out and pretty much redid everything. And then pretty much from there, it's gonna be either one, we're just gonna primer the entire car so it looks good, and then the new owner can either get it painted or it's ready for wrap. And from there, that's gonna be about it. But that's gonna be a lot of content, because there is still, it may not seem like it, but there is still quite a bit of work also to do. And then from there, we'll take it out, we'll enjoy it when I do get the new battery, get it smogged and whatnot. We will enjoy it, so we will still be getting some content in. But once it gets to that stage, we will also be selling it. And then from there is where I will take you guys along for the journey of finding the Del Sol. Now, what are we gonna be doing to the Del Sol? Pretty much the same thing we did to this. We're gonna be dumping it. I'm most likely gonna be bagging it. We might go static for a period of time until we get the air suspension, if they even make air suspension for that car, because to be honest, I don't know much about those cars anymore, what parts they do offer, what parts they don't offer. I know there are bagged ones, but how they did it, I don't know. Wheels, body kit sort of ish, interior, some motor stuff, nothing too crazy, but some motor stuff. Most likely wrap the car, paint the car, I don't know. Basically getting that thing looking beautiful. Interior mods, sound system, all that types of good stuff. So it's gonna be a long journey, and then from there, POV rides and whatnot, pretty much taking it out, showing it off. So a lot of really cool things, but let me know, what do you guys think down below? I really need your guys' help. And there might be another Honda sitting right there, and we'll have two Hondas. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but I wanted to drop something, and it's a big one, and I need your guys' help. So subscribe, like, and comment, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Till next time, peace.